Big news from Anfield as Florian Wirtz has officially arrived at Liverpool. The young German maestro was greeted with open arms by the squad, and the excitement around the club is palpable. With his extraordinary talent and game-changing vision, Wirtz could be the missing piece that transforms Liverpool's midfield. But before we dive deeper into this sensational signing, there are other major Liverpool stories unfolding that you won't want to miss.
Milos Kerkez is edging closer to a move to Liverpool in what is shaping up to be one of the club's most calculated and exciting signings of the summer transfer window. The 20-year-old Hungarian left-back has rapidly gained recognition for his maturity beyond his years, dynamic play on the flanks, and an aggressive, forward-thinking style that makes him a constant threat both defensively and offensively. After a solid spell at Bournemouth, where he held his own against top-tier Premier League opposition, Kerkez is now preparing to take the next big step in his career, with a move to Anfield on the horizon. Liverpool's interest in Kerkez is no coincidence. With a need to inject freshness and depth into the defensive line, particularly in the left-back position, the Reds have identified Kerkez as a long-term solution who can immediately challenge for minutes. While Andy Robertson remains a key figure in the squad, injuries and age have underlined the importance of grooming a capable successor, and Kerkez fits the bill perfectly. His ability to overlap, deliver accurate crosses, recover quickly, and contribute in pressing situations mirrors the demands of a modern fullback in Liverpool's high-octane system. Talks between Liverpool and Bournemouth have reportedly advanced quickly, with the Merseyside club keen to wrap up the deal before pre-season preparations begin. Personal terms are believed to be close to agreed, and a medical is expected to take place soon. Sources close to the situation suggest that the fee involved is modest relative to Kerkez's potential, making this a smart and sustainable investment for the club. Arne Slot, Liverpool's newly appointed manager, is believed to be a strong admirer of Kerkez's energy and tactical intelligence. With Slot known for deploying aggressive, fluid systems that require defenders to be just as involved in attack as in defense, Kerkez's style is a perfect match. The Hungarian international is expected to thrive in a more expansive setup, and the coaching staff see his adaptability and drive as key attributes that will allow him to grow quickly at Anfield. While the final details of the deal are being ironed out, the expectation is that Milos Kerkez will become a Liverpool player in the coming days. His arrival could mark the beginning of a new-look defensive core at Anfield, and fans will be eager to see how the young fullback settles into life in red. One thing is certain, this is not just a signing for squad depth, it's a statement of intent. Liverpool have officially announced the signing of Dutch international Jeremy Frimpong, and the significance of the move goes far beyond just strengthening the squad. Following the emotional and high-profile departure of Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid, Frimpong has been brought in as his direct replacement, a decision that signals the start of a bold new era at Anfield. Frimpong joins from Bayer Leverkusen, where he enjoyed a breakout season that earned him praise across Europe for his incredible pace, attacking intelligence, and tireless energy on the flank. At just 23 years old, he already carries the experience of top-level football in both the Bundesliga and European competitions, and Liverpool have moved quickly and decisively to secure his services. With a new tactical vision taking shape under Arne Slot, Frimpong is viewed not only as a key addition but as a player ready to take on one of the biggest responsibilities at the club. After arriving in Merseyside earlier this week, Frimpong was taken on a full tour of the AXA training centre and met with senior players including Virgil van Dijk, Mohamed Salah, and Dominic Szoboszlai. The mood was welcoming and energetic, with the squad clearly excited to integrate their new teammate. Liverpool officially confirmed that Frimpong will wear the number 30 shirt, symbolizing a fresh chapter and a new identity for the right-back position. Replacing Trent Alexander-Arnold, a player who redefined the fullback role with his vision, passing range, and leadership, is no small task. But Frimpong offers a different and equally exciting profile. He is a high-octane, touchline-hugging wingback who thrives in 1v1 situations, bursts past defenders with explosive speed, and delivers dangerous balls into the box. His defensive work rate and ability to track back quickly make him a two-way threat, perfectly suited to Slot's system that demands intensity and positional flexibility. The deal is not just a response to Trent's departure, it's a carefully planned move that reflects Liverpool's forward-thinking transfer strategy. Rather than scrambling for a stopgap solution, the club has acquired a player who is both ready to contribute immediately and young enough to grow into a long-term pillar of the team. Frimpong's adaptability, technical quality, and relentless mentality make him a natural fit for the demands of both the Premier League and European competition. As fans begin to process the reality of Alexander-Arnold's move to Madrid, attention will quickly turn to how Frimpong handles the pressure of filling such massive shoes. Jeremy Frimpong has arrived at Anfield not just as a new signing, but as a symbol of transition, ambition, and the next phase of Liverpool's identity. Darwin Núñez is set to leave Liverpool this summer, with sources close to the club confirming that the Uruguayan striker's time at Anfield is drawing to a close. The decision comes after a turbulent spell marked by flashes of brilliance but also long stretches of inconsistency, which have left both the club and player at a crossroads. Signed in 2022 with high expectations and a significant price tag, Núñez arrived with a reputation as a powerful, dynamic forward capable of terrorizing defenses. And while he showed moments of that explosive potential, scoring important goals and providing relentless energy in the final third, his overall impact has failed to fully match the expectations placed upon him. Missed chances, inconsistent finishing, and struggles to fully adapt to the team's tactical demands have all contributed to a growing sense that a fresh start may be best for both sides. Under new manager Arne Slot, Liverpool are reportedly looking to reshape their attacking structure, placing greater emphasis on fluidity, clinical efficiency, and versatility. While Núñez certainly offers raw athleticism and unpredictability, his inability to maintain form over long periods has made him a less reliable option in a system built on rhythm and execution. The decision to move on from Núñez isn't taken lightly. Behind the scenes, there's an understanding that he remains a player with enormous potential, but one who may benefit from a change of environment, less pressure, and a system more suited to his natural instincts. Several top clubs across Europe are believed to be monitoring his situation, with interest from Spain and Italy already starting to emerge. As the summer transfer window approaches, Darwin Núñez's name is expected to be one of the most discussed. His departure would mark the end of an ambitious chapter at Anfield. One filled with hope, frustration, and what-ifs. For Liverpool, it's a chance to evolve. For Núñez, it could be the beginning of a new journey where he can rediscover the form that once made him one of the most sought-after strikers in Europe. Florian Wirtz is on the verge of becoming Liverpool's next marquee signing, with a deal to bring the German playmaker to Anfield now in its final stages. After months of admiration and weeks of strategic negotiations, Liverpool are closing in on the signing of one of Europe's most coveted young talents. The move marks a bold statement of intent from the club as it looks to reinforce its attacking midfield options and usher in a new era under head coach Arne Slot. Wirtz, currently shining at Bayer Leverkusen, has been nothing short of spectacular in recent seasons. His intelligence on the ball, exceptional passing range, and uncanny ability to glide through defenses have made him a standout performer in the Bundesliga and across Europe. Still only 22, he plays with the maturity and creativity of a seasoned veteran. He has already been a key figure for both club and country, and his rise has not gone unnoticed by the biggest clubs across the continent. Liverpool's interest in Wirtz has been long-standing, but recent developments have accelerated the process. Sources close to the situation suggest that both clubs have reached an agreement in principle, with only the final details regarding personal terms and performance-related add-ons to be completed. Wirtz's camp is said to be optimistic, and the player himself is reportedly enthusiastic about the move, having expressed a strong desire to play in the Premier League and specifically under a manager who can give him the platform to thrive. Arne Slot has made it clear that he wants his Liverpool side to play with technical excellence, positional intelligence, and creative freedom, and Wirtz fits this philosophy perfectly. His ability to link the midfield and attack, unlock low blocks with one touch, and operate in tight spaces makes him an ideal fit for Slot's high-tempo, pressing-heavy approach. His arrival would not only fill a creative gap in the squad but also provide a long-term solution to Liverpool's evolving midfield structure. Wirtz's versatility is another key asset. Whether deployed as a traditional number 10, a wide attacking midfielder, or a deep-lying playmaker, he offers tactical flexibility that Liverpool have lacked at times in recent seasons. Combined with his hunger, work ethic, and football IQ, he looks like the kind of signing who could shape the identity of the team for the next decade. As negotiations approach the final hurdle, Liverpool fans are already buzzing at the prospect of seeing Wirtz in the famous red shirt. His arrival, if confirmed, would be seen not just as a boost to the current squad but as a generational signing, one that signals Liverpool's return to making elite-level moves in the transfer market. If all continues to go according to plan, Florian Wirtz will soon touch down in Merseyside to undergo his medical and complete the formalities.